Amelia Earhart carved a remarkable path through aviation history, leaving behind a legacy of courage, mystery, and inspiration. Her most celebrated achievement was her solo transatlantic flight, crossing the Atlantic Ocean entirely alone, a daring accomplishment that demanded immense skill and unshakable resolve. But that was not her only triumph. Earhart also became the first person to fly solo from Hawaii to the mainland United States, an unprecedented feat that further cemented her reputation as a pioneering aviator. Tragically, during her bold attempt to circumnavigate the globe, she vanished without a trace. Despite exhaustive international search efforts, neither her plane nor her remains were ever found. Her disappearance remains one of the most captivating mysteries of the 20th century. To understand the fascination surrounding her fate, one must first know the woman herself. Amelia was born in the quiet town of Atchison, Kansas, where she grew up with an adventurous spirit and a tendency to defy convention. She played basketball, tinkered with machinery, and refused to conform to the narrow roles society imposed on women of her time. While working as a nurse's aide in Toronto during World War I, she was exposed to aviation for the first time. Watching pilots in action at nearby airfields sparked a deep curiosity that would soon evolve into a lifelong passion. Upon returning to the United States, Amelia briefly studied pre-med at Columbia University, but a single flight changed the course of her life. After experiencing her first ride in an airplane in 1920, she became utterly captivated by the sensation of flight. Determined to learn, she began taking lessons from experienced pilots, working as an office clerk in Los Angeles to pay for her training. Her dedication paid off when she purchased her first aircraft, a bright yellow biplane she affectionately called the Canary. Earning her pilot's license in 1921, Amelia quickly drew attention for her talent and tenacity. Her first public flight exhibition in Pasadena showcased her fearlessness, and soon she began breaking altitude records for female pilots. Her solo transatlantic flight, ending with an unexpected landing in a field in Northern Ireland, catapulted her into worldwide fame. Yet she remained grounded and purpose-driven, using her success to champion women in aviation. She co-founded an organization dedicated to supporting and connecting female pilots, an institution that still exists today and continues to inspire generations of women across the globe. By 1937, Amelia Earhart had set her sights on one of the greatest challenges in aviation, a flight around the world. Her goal was to become the first pilot to circumnavigate the globe along the equator, a route that would span over 29,000 miles. Accompanied by her skilled navigator, Fred Noonan, she departed from Oakland, California, embarking on a journey that would take them through Miami, South America, Africa, India, and Southeast Asia. But tragedy struck as they approached one of the final legs of their journey. Their plane never reached its intended refueling stop on Howland Island in the Pacific. The last radio messages between Earhart's Lockheed Electra and the U.S. Coast Guard indicated fuel exhaustion and navigational difficulties. Despite one of the most extensive sea searches in history, no trace of the aircraft or its occupants was ever found. Since that day, numerous theories have tried to explain what happened to Amelia and Fred. The most widely accepted theory suggests they ran out of fuel while searching for Howland Island and crashed into the Pacific Ocean. Countless expeditions have explored the ocean floor near the island, yet no conclusive evidence has surfaced. Another compelling theory, known as the Gardner Island hypothesis, proposes that they made an emergency landing on what is now Nikumaroro in the Republic of Kiribati. When search planes later flew over the island, they noted signs of recent habitation, though no plane wreckage was identified. Supporters of this theory believe Earhart and Noonan may have survived temporarily as castaways. Artifacts discovered on the island, including a woman's shoe, a jar of cosmetic cream from the 1930s, fragments of aircraft plexiglass, and even skeletal remains, have fueled this hypothesis. However, forensic analysis has never confirmed a definitive link to Amelia. Some researchers suggest that the island's giant coconut crabs, capable of dragging heavy objects into burrows, may have scattered any human remains, making recovery impossible. Over the years, more unconventional theories have surfaced. Some claim Amelia was captured by foreign forces during a secret mission, while others insist she lived under a new identity after the war. One controversial book, Amelia Earhart Lives, alleged that she survived and returned to the US as a woman named Irene Bolam, an assertion that Bolam herself strongly denied. No credible evidence has ever supported these alternative scenarios, but they persist in popular imagination, underscoring the mystery that surrounds her disappearance. Amelia's story resonates not only because of her achievements, but because it embodies humanity's eternal fascination with the unknown. Throughout history, tales of lost explorers, hidden treasures, and vanished civilizations have captured our collective curiosity. For instance, the discovery of a sunken Portuguese ship off the coast of Madagascar, laden with treasures worth over $100 million, evokes the same sense of adventure that propelled Earhart into the skies. Such discoveries remind us how thin the line is between triumph and tragedy in the pursuit of exploration. Archaeological findings around the world echo this theme. In the Amazon, mysterious pyramid-like peaks rise above dense forests, hinting at lost civilizations once thought to exist only in legend. In Central America, LiDAR technology has unveiled vast hidden cities beneath the jungle canopy, rewriting the story of the Maya and other ancient cultures. These discoveries show that even in the modern age, the Earth still conceals secrets waiting to be uncovered. In Turkey, the ancient site of Göbekli Tepe challenges everything we know about human civilization. Built over 12,000 years ago, it predates the pyramids and Stonehenge, featuring intricately carved stone pillars arranged in circular enclosures. The mysterious carvings, including those on the so-called vulture stone, may depict celestial constellations or cataclysmic events remembered by early humans. Such sites remind us that humanity's desire to reach beyond the ordinary, to explore, to create, to understand, is timeless. The same drive can be seen in the monumental stone figures of Easter Island, in the forgotten tombs of ancient Egypt, and in the dazzling archaeological finds of the Maya. Across continents and millennia, the human story is one of curiosity, innovation, and risk, qualities that Amelia Earhart embodied in the modern era. Even nature holds mysteries as compelling as Earhart's. The phenomenon of bioluminescent seas, where entire stretches of ocean glow with natural light, has been documented since ancient times. These glowing waters, produced by microscopic organisms, serve as a reminder that the world still holds wonders beyond our full comprehension. Whether in the depths of the sea or the skies above, the human quest for discovery is unending. From the frozen peaks of the Himalayas to the submerged ruins beneath the waves, every generation seeks to uncover what lies just beyond reach. Amelia Earhart's legacy endures because she represented that boundless human spirit. She dared to go where few had gone before, not for fame, but for the thrill of discovery, the joy of flight, and the belief that barriers exist only to be broken. Her story remains one of the greatest reminders that exploration, in all its forms, is not merely about finding answers, but about embracing the mystery itself.